We have new content that we're working on for Hero Realms. There's actually a ton of cool stuff going on with the Hero Realms app. So I'll take a quick aside on that. So we have an update that we're working on, which will have level cap increase. So bringing the level cap in Hero Realms up to 14 for Hero Realms Digital. So there'll be new treasure cards available, and of course, be able to have another skill point to spend on increasing your character's abilities. Also, there's the cards that were in the first Hero Realms Kickstarter. So that first Hero Realms Kickstarter had a ton of promo cards. So that promo card set will be coming to Hero Realms Digital. We're going to be testing new content in Hero Realms. We're going to have like a test server where we test stuff out, and we're working on making that test server available to Legend backers for Hero Realms. So basically, on our Kickstarter, there was a Legend tier for Hero Realms, and that basically on that tier you got like alternate art gold, and basically you also get everything in the app that as it comes out. So new sets you get for free as a Legend backer. You get infinite gems. So when we add gem content, etc., you'll be able to get whatever you want with gems if you're a Legend tier backer. And we're also going to give Legend tier backers basically the option of playtesting on the new content before it's available for everybody else on a special server. So so we'll have this new content available for soon on the test server, and then that'll roll out, of course, once we've kicked the tires on it. We're happy with it. That'll roll out to everybody else. Another, I think, super cool thing we're going to be doing with Hero Realms. There is the Dungeons content, which we've been teasing for a very long time, so that's got 6 new character classes, a new market deck, just tons and tons of content there. What we've decided to do is do digital testing of that new content. Basically, the testing of the Hero Realm stuff, because of the different ways you can build your characters and the different matchups that are possible, there is nearly infinite things that can go on. Like you can test, okay, well, if you have a 11th level necromancer and you've chosen these skills and these items on your way up to 11th level, and you're playing against an 11th level druid, okay, and they made all these choices on the way up, you can test that possibility. But then you can test 10th level and 12th level, and you can test, what if I made a different choice on my level 4 upgrade on one or the other. And like the number of combos and possibilities is just absurd. What we found with the Hero Realms app is that we get just such amazing data from people playing the games. There's so many games that are played. The games are played relatively quickly, and we can see the win and loss ratios for every single item, for every single class versus class, level versus level. We can parse the data in a bazillion different ways. So what we're going to be doing with the Hero Realms Dungeons is we're going to put that content on the test server before and test it. So before we actually print the physical cards, we're gonna be able to get the tires kicked by the Legend tier backers on this special server. And again, it's not mandatory. Legend tier backers could ignore this, but if they want to play this stuff way before it's going to be available normally in the app. Now, it might not be as pretty as the final release, but mechanically the stuff will function, and we're going to be testing on there to basically check the power levels on cards, etc. So the kinds of tweaks that we with the benefit of the data we get from digital that we're making now in the digital, where certain characters various treasures are powered up or powered down a little bit, etc. We're going to be testing on the dungeon stuff on the digital app for Legends backers. So that's something we're super excited about. And then so that will be happening relatively soon in the next couple months. And then the Dungeons Kickstarter will be coming as well. If you are not a Legend tier backer, it's not something you can just jump to at any time. It's a Kickstarter exclusive thing. However, we do have, if you are a backer of the Rise of Empire Kickstarter, in the Pledge Manager, Kickstarter exclusives of various things are available, including the Legend tier for digital.